Yeah. Arunima, please tell about yourself.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'm Arunima. I am from Alappuzha district, Kerala, and I have completed my BSc Physics graduation. So that is my qualification. And my journey with you started from Federal Bank Clerk, sir. So
Mhm.
under your guidance, I have
Oh,
cleared 2 exams, sir.
Acha. Oh, you are
I'm
that
so
candidate
happy.
who has already got
Yes, sir.
clerk post. Have you
Yes, sir.
received appointment order or not?
No, sir. No, sir. No
Thank
further
God.
updates, sir.
Thank
Yes.
God. Thank God. That's good. Now you are going to join as a PO.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for
Super.
your
You should.
guidance.
Super. You must send 2 packets of sweets.
Yeah, sure, sir.
One
Sure.
for one for clerk, another for PO. Best wish. Just for fun. Continue. Continue. Tell.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now I am remembering. I thought you
Yes.
are from UP. I wrongly posted it as UP. You are not
Uh,
from Uttar Pradesh. I wrongly
no, sir.
posted it. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Good. Continue.
Okay. Yes, sir. Sir, my interview experience, it was very much different from that of Federal Bank clerk, sir. But that definitely helped me a lot because that was my first interview experience, and that helped a lot for having confidence in this interview, sir. And but both the interviews were very different, sir. I felt like that, and in this interview,
Now,
there were
first you tell about your Federal Bank clerk interview because some of the candidates here, Vivek, not Vivek, Sanjay, then Sakti Soumya, Kabiram, Quran, they are all going for clerk interview in Federal Bank. Please tell
okay.
about your clerical experience and your success. Tell.
Okay, sir. Sir, in Federal Bank clerk interview, there were only two persons were there, one lady and a sir, and they were like mostly they made me very much comfortable, and they asked me much more questions were like simple questions only they asked. Very what all we have discussed like that. Sir, I think almost all of the questions, sir, already prepared us. We were prepared to answer that questions,
No,
and
no, that
it
was
was I
no, no,
don't.
that was because you came for Pan India recruitment, where we had nearly 1 month time before us for preparation,
Yes,
and that was the advantage for us. Whereas these candidates, they don't have much time to prepare also, so that way it is good. In the clerical, so about 70 candidates have come out successful through us. 120 officers and 70 clerks, you are one among them. Now, what were
yes.
the questions they asked you?
The questions they were asked like about in I have graduation in physics, so they asked questions from physics, and that
Oh,
was the first law of motion. They asked that only, sir.
oh, very
Uh,
simple. Yeah, yeah.
yes, very simple. But when it comes to SBI PO interview, they asked me Bernoulli's principle, sir.
Oh,
Yes, so
what is Bernoulli's principle?
Bernoulli's principle, I answered at that time.
Now you
It
have
is like
forgotten.
I was prepared back then, sir.
Uh-huh.
But now
Acha.
it is like, and also he asked me about the application. It is like the flying of airplane is the application, sir. So it is
Oh, okay.
something related to the air and all. Velocity of air will increase, pressure
Okay.
decreases, such a
Okay.
thing, sir. Yes.
Okay. Good. Good.
Somehow I
Then
managed to answer that
now,
time, luckily.
now come back to clerk, Federal
Okay.
Bank clerk.
Yes, sir. Then they asked me about the digital products of Federal Bank.
Mm.
Then your greatest achievement in life.
Mm.
Then yeah, the introduction part also they asked, like introduce yourself and all.
Mm.
Then
How did
what
you
all
how
kind of
did you introduce yourself to Federal
sir,
Bank?
in introduction I mentioned my name, my place, then my qualification and my hobby, sir. That's all.
That's all. Oh,
Yeah,
very,
that's all,
very
sir.
brief. Very
Yes,
brief.
sir.
Did you tell them which year you completed BSc degree and all?
Yes, sir. Yes, that I had included, sir.
When did you complete BSc degree?
BSc I completed in 2022, sir.
Oh, very good. Very good. Continue.
Yes. Then they asked me about the different type of loans we have.
Mm-hmm.
Then such questions, sir. Nothing, and also current affair. They asked me how you prepare for current affairs, and they asked me to tell some current affairs and all, and such simple questions only they asked, sir.
Very good. So very nice. Happy.
Yes.
Now come to SBI.
Yes, sir. When it comes to SBI, sir, there were four people, three men and one lady, and they were expecting some the way of asking question and all. It was a bit different, sir. I felt they were expecting something more from us, like that. I felt like that, sir. And
Yeah.
at first they asked me,
Obviously, because they are going to
yeah,
pay you a higher salary, more
yes, sir,
than more than Federal Bank PO salary. They'll be giving you two more increments,
yes,
so
sir.
which will come to roughly 3,000, more than that, 3 to 4,000 rupees more. And their benefits are quite higher. State
Hmm.
Bank of Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, the first question was a meaning of my name. They
Hmm.
asked me. Then next they asked me a specific term like glass ceiling. So that term they asked me, and
What is
uh,
glass ceiling?
glass ceiling, like, sir, the way, I mean, the weaker sections of the society, particularly women, they won't be able to grow much in a corporate job. So
Oh,
such a glass ceiling will be there upon their heads, and they will feel that only after touching that only they will know such a thing exists.
where did
So,
you read this? I'm not aware of. Where did you
is there
read this?
actually one of my cousins? She told me about this term, and that was quite interesting for me back at that time. So I
Oh,
just read it like that only, sir.
very good. Excellent.
Accidentally, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Next.
sir. Yes. So related to that, that man, he asked me about the measures for women empowerment and all.
Oh,
Then, why banking? Why I chose banking and not higher studies? That
mm,
they asked. Then physics questions asked, like Bernoulli's principle,
mm,
application and all.
mm,
Then also current affairs, like some headlines they asked me.
mm,
Then they asked me, what is work-life balance according to you?
mm,
So that they asked. Then recent developments in banking industry,
mm.
and so
What
I
did you say?
mentioned about
What did you tell about recent developments?
I mentioned about the transition to cashless economy and all, and
Oh, good.
then they
Mm,
asked me about the benefits of cashless economy, and
mm,
I mentioned some points, and he was that man he was focusing on one particular point that he needed, like it will curb black money and all. So that particular point he was waiting for me to answer. So
mhm.
that all I think that he was happy with my answer.
Very good.
Then what personal and professional growth you expect?
Mm,
Then what all qualities what all qualities must an officer possess?
mhm. What did
Then
you say? What did you say for this?
For this, sir, I was prepared. Actually, in mock interview also, you also asked me the same question, and I was
Mm,
prepared with that, like discipline, then like team management and all. Then
mm.
yes, I was very much prepared with that question, sir, that time.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Yes,
next.
sir.
Yeah.
Then question related to my hobby also they asked, sir. In my
Mm,
hobby, I mentioned jewelry making. So they asked me, how am I going to um, run a business out of it? Like that they asked, sir.
oh, what did you say?
Yeah. I told that my raw material should be changed. So that is the first step I'm going to make. I told like that, sir.
So, were you telling them that you are going to take up making more jewels like that? Where is the
No, sir.
time for you? Where is time for you? Once you
No, sir. I
join
actually
State, once you join State Bank of India, you will not have time to breathe also. That much busy you'll be. Tell me. Yeah.
is that actually when that question came itself, I told them that I'm not doing any business out of it, and just as a hobby I'm doing this. And
Ah,
they insisted me
this
to answer
this
what
is the
change
answer. Hmm,
will I make if I am to run a business out of it, sir.
very good. Then
So
good.
these are the questions that I remember, sir.
Otherwise, other questions you have forgotten. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. It was around
Arunima.
15 minutes, sir.
Arunima. Arunima. Arunima, you must be very good in music. You are all Kerala girls. You must be good in music. Why don't you sing one song for us? 1 minute.
Sir,
This is
sir,
this is listeners' request. 1 minute. Any song of your choice. Just 1 minute.
sir, I don't sing that beautifully and all.
Not required. You should not sing beautifully. You're nice. You should sing what you can. This
Okay,
is
sir.
to tell you, you must have confidence to meeting
Okay, sir. Okay.
difficult experiences. Come on.
കണ്ണാന്തുമ്പി പോരാമോ എന്നോടിഷ്ടം കൂടാമോ നിന്നെ കൂടാതില്ലല്ലോ ഇന്നെന്നുള്ളിൽ പൂക്കാലം. Sir, is
Bas,
that
that's
enough,
all.
sir?
This is
During
like,
my
no,
first
no,
mock interview
no,
also, you
no.
asked me to sing, sir.
Oh, even in mock, I asked you to sing.
Yeah, yeah, in Federal Bank clerk, sir.
Oh, acha, I don't know. But one thing, um, not everybody gets that song. Only very rarely they will ask people to sing where they say singing is their hobby. Otherwise, they will not do that. Anyhow, Aru Nima, best
Yes,
wishes. What is your
thank
father?
you, sir. Sir, my father is a librarian in a college, sir.
Good. Best wishes. God bless you. Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
sir.
Thanks for
Thank you.
coming. Thanks for coming here. And boys, Kaviram, do you have any questions to Arunima and Swapna? Sakti Somya, do you have any question to these two people? Vivek is going for promotion. Na? Vivek,
Yes,
you
sir.
are going for clerical to officer. Na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, you may not have relevant question for these people because you are already working in a bank, State Bank of India. Oh, Baba, these people are going to come to your bank as officer. Vivek.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Good. Kaviram, please
Yes,
ask
sir.
any doubts you have. No doubts? Doubts.
Sir, uh, how they handle the interview, how to handle it when it comes to pressure parts, sir, if they don't know any question
Yeah.
in the
If you
interview.
do not know the answer, how did you manage that situation?
Yes,
Swapna and Arunima, both of you will tell. Swapna, can you tell? Supposing you are given a question for which you don't know the answer. Was there any such situation? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How did you manage that?
Sir, based on my hobby, the sir asked like, what is your out of the box thinking or any thought you got in your life, sir? But I'd never expected such a question, sir. For that, I
Mm,
asked it for just a few minutes,
mm,
and sir said that okay, take your time, and
mm.
then
Did you
I answered
did you
that, sir.
answer that question?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then it's okay. Good. Then was there
Sir,
any
just we
other
have,
question? Was
yeah,
there any
sir.
other question you were not remembering? Or you are not able to answer?
Yes, sir. That LDR question, sir.
Oh,
And for that, I said I don't know, sir. And sir
okay.
said that okay, it's fine. We have to be
Liquidity ratios.
honest, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That ratio he asked it, sir. I said no,
It's
I
a
can't recall now.
CRR and SLR, and what ratios?
No, no, sir. That is LDR, sir. I heard there, but I don't know the ratio.
Acha,
So I
loan
said,
deposit ratio. Was it loan
yes, sir.
deposit
Loan
ratio?
deposit ratio.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good.
That's
Otherwise, other questions were known to you.
yes, sir.
Very good. So actually, selection will depend not on all the questions being answered. Even if you answer 75% questions confidently, you will be selected. That's what we have seen in many interviews. Arunima, how did you manage?
Yes, sir. Sir, I also didn't answer two questions, sir. And that was first one was a term, money mule. And actually, I haven't heard of the term before. And so I told them
Acha, what is money mule? I remember to have studied that, but now I have forgotten. What is money
yeah,
mule?
something related to money laundering, sir.
Oh, money.
That-
1 minute. 1 minute. We will see online. Money mule. Money mule or mule?
Mule, sir. I think MULE, mule.
Sorry. MULE.
Sir,
Mule.
this belongs to
Is-
Commerce Glossary
The
or
unauthorized person, any unauthorized person and do unauthorized transactions, and they frequently transfer the money into one account to another account. This is called money mule, sir.
Oh, that is money laundering. Mule, a person who here it is given. 1 minute. I'll show you the good definition here. This point is important. A person who agrees to carry illegal drugs. Kurvi. In Tamil, we call them Kurvi, where for people are going from Chennai to Singapore, they will give to that person some gold and all. He will keep it inside his belt or whatever it is and go. Here you see a person who agrees to carry illegal drugs into another country in return for payment by the person selling the drugs. Yeah. Could you follow this, Arunima? This is
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir.
definition. This is the definition. In fact, I was not knowing it. And after you are giving this question, after your interview, I searched and I got this meaning. Mr. Viveka, okay, it is one form of money laundering. It is one form of money laundering, that is making illegal money into legal money. But this is the correct definition. Doing something
Yes.
illegal and getting benefited for that. Okay, good.
Yes.
Arunima, any other question you could not remember correctly?
Yes, sir. One more was there. They asked me about recent Padma Shri awardee from Kerala, and I forgot her name. So I told that I don't know. These two questions I told. The previous one also I told them that I haven't heard that term, and then she told me that it is something related to money laundering, and
Excellent.
this one
Very
also.
good.
And luckily, sir, the last member asked these two questions which I was not able to answer. So if it was from the first person, then that might have affected my confidence. But since it was
Exactly.
the last person, I was okay with that, sir.
So it all depends on our luck, Luck.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, exactly, sir.
Best wishes, Arunima.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for Swapna for coming to share your experiences. Now, Vivek, thank you. Thank you. I will stop this with this and I will restart.